Hi guys, my name is Bappy and you are welcome to my YouTube channel. So guys, as you know, we have implemented one agentic chatbot, and in my last video, I showed you how we can deploy this agentic chatbot as a CI/CD on AWS Cloud. After publishing this video, I got so many messages from your end like, sir, is there any way we can deploy this project, okay, on any other cloud platform as free? And the step you showed you that requires so many configurations, so many setups, okay, to build the entire CI/CD pipeline. So is there any way we can deploy our project in few minutes, okay, without configuring that much, and still we can deploy as a CI/CD, right? So that's why I planned for another deployment video, guys. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can deploy your agentic chatbot in few minutes, okay, on Render Cloud. So if you have already missed out my previous video, you can check my playlist. All of the recordings are available. As you can see in my last video, I showed you the CI/CD deployment on AWS, okay, with Docker. And it was around more than 1 hours of like video, and it has all of the steps you need to follow to do the CI/CD deployment. But AWS is not free. Definitely, you have to take the subscription on of AWS. Then you will be able to deploy your project. But let's say you don't have the AWS, okay, but still you want to deploy this project. You want to make this project as live, and you want to share this, okay, with your friends and family. So how to do that? So for this, guys, I'm going to use one cloud platform named render.com. Okay, so what is Render? Render is a cloud platform. So there you can deploy any kinds of web application. Okay, this is the like a very fastest and very easy to use cloud platform. So here you don't need to do so many configuration. Okay, with some few clicks actually you can do the deployment. I'm going to show you how to do that. And definitely for this you have to create an account on Render. And Render is not completely free, but they have a free instance. In that free instance you can at least deploy some application. Okay, but if you want to do the production grade deployment, okay, with some higher infrastructure and higher instance, that time you have to take the subscription. Okay, but I think this is fine as a learning purpose, and just to actually live our app, okay, just to test our app, we'll be using the free instance. So free instance is having like very low configuration like machine, and I think this is completely fine for us, so we can manage that. Okay, so if you found my content useful, guys, please try to subscribe to my channel, and please try to share, and please try to hit the like. I need your support. If you provide the support, guys, so I can bring this kinds of content more in future. So well, let's start with the deployment, guys. First of all, here you have to create an account. If you don't have account, guys, please try to create an account with your Google address. You can create your account. So I already have the account. I'll just try to sign in. So here I'll just try to sign in with my Google. So after sign in, guys, you will be able to see this kinds of interface. So this is the rendered dashboard, and previously I deployed some app, that's why it's coming, okay, like that. But for you it would be completely empty. So here what I have to do, guys, first of all I have to actually commit my code to the GitHub. Okay, and in my previous deployment video I already pushed this code in my GitHub. So this is already available in my GitHub repo. As you can see, this is the repository we created, agentic chatbot using LangGraph. So we can utilize that. And one best part is that if you're using Render, so Render, it is already having the CI/CD integrated. You don't need to set up the CI/CD separately, okay, like we did on AWS, right? Here CI/CD it is included, okay. Only you just need to connect your repository, and automatically the CI/CD pipeline would be created. You don't need to manually create that. That part I'm going to show you. So first of all, here just try to copy this URL. Okay, copy your GitHub URL, and on Render you will see one option called new. Okay, just click on new, and here is a service called web service. Okay, just click on web service, and here you can see Git provider is available. Okay, just try to paste your URL. Okay, or you can go to this public Git repository, and you can provide the URL. Okay, and if you want, you can also pass your existing, let's say, Docker image. So I think you remember in my last video I like pushed my Docker image in my Docker hub. So you can also provide that image URL, that and with the help of that you can also perform the deployment. you can also use your GitHub to do the deployment. Okay, but make sure you have this Docker file here. So I already have the Docker file, and in my last video I already created this Docker file. So Docker file should be available. Okay, so we have the Docker file, it's completely fine. Now simply what I'm going to do, I'm going to just paste this URL here, and I'll just connect this repository. Okay, once you have connected, you can provide the name you want to provide for this deployment, but I will keep the same name. And the language, you have to select the Docker. Okay, if you don't have the Docker, you can also select the simple Python, but I have the Docker, I'll try to select the Docker. Okay, language, then everything will remain same as it is, no need to change anything. And here in the instance type, see, they have some plan, you can take the plan as per your requirement. If you have, let's say, a very high configuration project that needs lots of computation, that time you can take, these are the plan, but we'll be using this free plan for the hobby project. Okay, just to show you, I'm using this free plan, and it is having 512 MB RAM and 0.1 CPU core. Okay, it would be a little bit slow lagging, but just to I mean make our project live, it's completely fine, because nowadays none of the cloud provides the free free, let's say, instance, right, to do the deployment, but at least they are providing. I think this is fine for us, right? So I'll select this free instance. Then here you have to set all of your environment variable you have inside your project. So I think you remember, inside our project, these are the environment variable is required. So try to set one by one. So I'm not using OpenAI, so I will not set the OpenAI. I'll select set from Tably. So Tably API key, here you have to give the value. Okay, then the next one you have this open weather API key. That's how I'll try to add all of the environment variable I have here. You can also upload your .env file, that will also load, but let's try to add like that. Google API key, because I'm using Gemini model. Now, next I have this Langsmith tracing. Langsmith endpoint. Then Langsmith API key. Then we have Langsmith project. So yeah, all of the API key has set successfully. Now, in the advanced part, you don't need to do anything. Just keep it same as it is. Now, let's try to deploy our web service. Okay, now it will start building your Docker. Okay, all of the setup, everything will going on here. So we have to wait for some times. Okay, so this will set up and prepare everything, and once this starter should be live, you will be able to access your application. Now let's wait, guys. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pause the video. Once this Docker building is complete, then I will come back. So as you can see, guys, our application is live right now, and all of the setup has complete successfully. Now we can access this application. So this is the URL. Just try to copy this URL and open in a new tab. So you'll be able to see that your application will open. Yeah, so it has loaded my application. So this is our agentic chatbot. Now let's test this chatbot. Let me zoom out so that you can see the entire screen. Yeah. So now let's test this chatbot. So here I will give hi. So see, it's giving you hello, I can assist you. Now I'll tell what is the current weather. in Bengaluru. So this is the current weather in Bengaluru. Now I will ask, tell me the latest score of FIFA. Okay, today. Yeah, so this is the score it has given. Now you can check about this stock price. What is the stock price of Google? Okay, so the API I was using, so the rate limit has been over. Okay, so I have to create another API key. It's completely fine. Now let me test with my documents upload. So I'll just try to provide my resume and I'll ask who is Baktiar Ahmed Bappy based on the PDF uploaded. Now it is giving you the entire answer about me, right? So yeah, it's working perfectly. So only the issue we found, our API key we're using, right, for the stock price, this has been, I think, limit is over. So I have to create another API key and I have to set there, because we are using the free one, right? And free one definitely has some limitation. It's completely fine. Yeah, so it's working fine. Then you can also create a new threads. Okay, you can create a new threads and you can again do the conversation. Let's say, hi, I am Alex. Okay, see, everything is working fine. Okay, now this application is completely live. You can share this with your friends and family. They will be able to access your application, and this will not charge you. Okay, because this is running completely on the free instance, and that's how you can deploy any kinds of project. Okay, just for the testing purpose. Okay, but if you want to do the production grade deployment, that time just try to make sure you are taking the subscription plan. Now guys, one best part I will show you, which is this CI/CD. Okay, that means if you are changing something inside your code and if you are again committing to the GitHub, so what will happen? So let's say right now, here I have an emoji. Okay, so I want to remove this emoji. As of now, just try to consider this is our features. Okay, we are adding inside this chatbot. Where is that part? Yeah, so here. So let's say I will delete this emoji. Okay, and I will again push my changes to the GitHub. So let's say app file updated. Now I'll push the changes. Done. Now if I go to my GitHub, see this commit is over. Okay, app file added. Now here if I come to this I mean render, and if I go to this event, so you have to go to this event, and there is an option called manual deploy. Just try to click here. Okay, and there is an option called deploy last commit. Okay, so you can also like make it as automated. There is a setting you can turn on that, but if you just click here deploy latest commit. Now if I, let's say, deploy latest commit, so you'll see that automatically my new features would be added. See, still my application is running. See, still my application is running and my deployment is going on. Okay, so that's how they have integrated this inbuilt CI/CD and all of this. Okay, whatever we have learned in my previous deployment. So here you don't need that much of configuration. Only few clicks you can do the deployment. Okay, so this is the best part on this render cloud. Let's see. So see, our application is live now. If I go to my application refresh, So see, this emoji got removed. Okay. So that's how we can add our new features. And you just need to commit the code on GitHub and you can just trigger that pipeline. Okay. And you can also make it automated. There is a settings you can turn on. So yes, guys, that's how we can do the deployment. Now I'll show you how we can delete the instance. Okay. Let's say this project I have deployed. Now how I can delete this instance. Okay. So for this, you just need to go to the settings and go below. There is an option called delete web service and you have to copy this command and give it here and delete the web service. Okay. So if you delete it, so this service would be deleted and your application would be offline. Okay. So yeah, that's how we can do that. So if you found my content useful, guys, please try to support me. And this is my LinkedIn profile. If you want to connect me, guys, you can connect on my LinkedIn. You can follow me on LinkedIn. And please let me know how you are enjoying this complete list. If you found this useful, so please try to tag me on LinkedIn. Okay, I'll happy to see that. And just try to implement something from your end and please try to tag me. So if you are tagging me on LinkedIn, I would be happy to see your work and definitely I will put my feedback and comments. Okay. So yes, guys, this is all about from this video. I hope you liked it. Thank you so much and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.